Okay, so we're gonna find the length of the secant AC. So first of all, we're gonna recall the general equation for the secant, regardless if this is the same labels or not. So let's just recall their general equation. Recall the general equation for secant, that if Tx, in this case would be Tc, is a tangent to a circle, which it is, and AB is a secant meeting the tangent at point C, which in this case it does, then we can say that Tx from the general equation is equals to Ax times xb, but we are not using x, so we're going to use c. So use Tc squared is equals to AC times CB. All right, so this is the equation which we are using. It's actually the same thing, except that this is the general one which you can use for you to recall. So what is it that we have? We have Tc is equals to 10 centimeters. We have BC or CB, which is the same thing, 6 centimeters. Okay, but we do not have what is the length AC. What we do know is that we can let AB be a value because we want this full length. Okay, well, it's actually for the secant AC, so that would give us our full value. All right, so when we do that, this is the approach we would use. So we will be putting into our equation. So this is the unknown, so let's call this x. Okay, or we could put a bracket or something similar to represent that that's the one that we are looking for, EAC. So we can rearrange this equation to get EAC by itself, and so we do. We end up with EAC is equals to c squared over cb. Take note that I'm keeping the same letters in that same order. So now I am to substitute. We end up with tc, which is 10 squared over cb, which is 6. No need to put in the units because we know that the units will cancel there. Well, it will get squares here and cancel with a single unit here, so we end up with the same unit. Okay, so we take our calculator and we say 10 squared divided by 6, and that's it. We end up with 16.6666 infinitely, and we can round it off. So I'm going to put here 6 centimeters. Round it off, we put 6.7 centimeter, and ensure to put how many decimal places you are rounding it off, or to amount of significant figures. In this case, it is 1 decimal place or 3 significant figures. Okay, so that is for the length AC, right? And if they had wanted only the length AB, then you would simply say if, all right, so this is a little extra, if AB was in question, then you can note from the diagram that AC is equals to AB plus BC. We already have what is AC, which is 16.7. We don't know what is EAB, that is what we are looking for, and BC we know it is 6, so therefore EAB would be equal to 16.7 minus 6, giving us 10.7 centimeters, and that would be our solution. But this is the secant. Okay, there's just a little extra just in case.